What's up, people? It's Leah and welcome to another home decor video. If you're new to my channel, then you may not know that I am currently going through an entire apartment home decorating series. Last week I tackled the bathroom and this week we are working on my balcony. So let's get started. This was actually the room I was planning on doing last, and then all of a sudden here in Vegas, it started getting really warm and I wanted to be sitting outside, working outside, just relaxing in the evening, and the room just was not giving anything. There really is nothing out here. There is this papasan chair that's covered by an old bed sheet. There's this camping chair. I haven't even cleaned up from when I potted the plants that I put in my bathroom. I did end up bringing my bathroom plants out here because they weren't totally thriving yet. I don't think they were terribly happy after I repotted them. So I'm just leaving them out here for the time being. And yeah, that's really all we have going on here. The truth is I don't really entertain that much. So I'm not really thinking of this area as a place to entertain. It's really just a place for me to have good vibes, unwind, have a cozy spot to curl up at night, to be able to get some fresh air. That was really one thing lacking when I lived in Brooklyn, was the ability to just get outside whenever I wanted to. So I knew when I moved that having an outdoor space was paramount to where I ended up living. And I just can't believe I lived here for almost 6 months and I haven't done anything to make this area cozy for me. So just like the bathroom, I think the first step is to just sit down and really talk through what's working, what's not working, and what I envision for this balcony. What's up? I'm in the kitchen. This is the next room we're doing after we're done with the balcony. The plan for today is to go out on the balcony and start sort of thinking about what doesn't work about it and come up with a plan for how I want to attack this room. So first, the list for what is working on this balcony. It's a pretty short list. Nothing is working on this balcony. There's nothing really going on. I mean, I guess the papasan chair is working in the sense that I want to keep the chair, but there's so much I need to do to it to make it function the way I want it to that at this point I can't say anything is working with it. So for what's not working, this hiking chair needs to go. It's the first thing I got in this apartment. Literally, I remember the day that I moved in, we had my mattress on the floor, a lamp we got at Walmart, and this hiking chair that we got at Walmart. And my mom was just like sitting in the living room with the lamp and the hiking chair. And the hiking chair has been out on my patio ever since, and it needs to go. This has no place in this home. I'll take it hiking with me though. It's fairly comfortable for a $10 Walmart chair. But I do want some more seating out here for sure. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do for seating, whether I want to do a little table and chairs or another comfy chair. That's kind of what I'm deciding at the moment. And back to the papasan chair. As I said, I do want to keep it, but there are some things that aren't working with it. Number one, the cushion doesn't have a cover on it. Additionally, when I'm sitting on the chair, the cushion isn't thick enough so I can feel the frame and all the slats. So I want to open up this cushion and add some more stuffing to it. I want to get a cover for the chair, as I said, and just make it super cozy and super comfy. I'm also not sure the layout, if I'm going to keep it in this corner or move it to the other corner. And there just isn't any ambiance in this space at all. I think some fun lights would be cool, maybe a rug on the floor, some decorations to look at. I know that there's this door here. It's a little storage area, but I don't keep anything in there. I feel like I have enough storage within the apartment that actually the only thing in there is the box where I put all of the bathroom stuff, like the toilet seat, the shelves, and the medicine cabinet. If you haven't watched my bathroom redecorating video, I suggest that you check that out. But yeah, just anything I took out of the bathroom, that's all that's in there, and I don't need to access that at any point. The breakers are in there, so I'm fine with blocking the door as long as, you know, it's easy to move the stuff out of the way. But this isn't an area that I'm going to be accessing on the regular, so I'm not terribly concerned with keeping this door functional. But yeah, it's really cool to kind of go into this balcony with a blank slate. I don't have a color scheme. I don't really have any furniture besides the papasan chair, which again, I'm getting a cover for, so the color scheme of this regular cushion doesn't really mean anything. Obviously, I need to clean the plants up. And in general, I would like a place to display plants because even though I bought my current plant selection for my bathroom, I like the idea of being able to move them around and them having a place on the balcony to get some sun and some air. But I have a lot of planning to do, so I am going to start mood boarding. Once again, I took to Pinterest. Unlike the bathroom, I didn't really come up with any style terms. You know, in the bathroom, I was using boho and art deco. I'm not really feeling a design style out here, just that I want it to be cozy, which I think I've used about 100 times in this video so far. I want it to be warm and I want it to have nature. I really want to get some more plants for this balcony. Though when I was on Pinterest, I was drawn to more of the darker accents, which I'm not surprised about. I feel like that is really my design MO, that I play with a lot of dark neutrals and then have one bolder accent color. And that really is what I was feeling for this balcony. I want to lean into the dark browns, the blacks, the grays, the dark neutrals, and then find that one or two accent color that's going to make it pop. So the first thing I did, like with the bathroom, is I made a mood board. I knew I had a papasan chair that I liked, and I liked the idea of a dark gray cover for it. I also checked a little bit on Facebook Marketplace to see if there was anything there that I liked. I found this side table that I thought matched the papasan really well, and these Adirondack chairs. I thought I'd probably only fit one, but I thought it'd be another good comfy chair to get that I could also put a cushion on or some pillows or something. And I saw this plant stand that I thought matched the chairs pretty well. Then I started playing with rugs. I thought, keep it really neutral, stay within the brown and black family throughout. Of course, I had to try something orange because it is my favorite color. But as I was going through the different options, I realized that the color palette I was working with at the moment really wasn't working. One rule that I know about mixing wood tones is you should really stay within the warm or the cool family. But at this point, the papasan chair was in the cool family, this end table was in the cool family, but the plant stand and the chairs were warm. So I liked the idea of having a lot of different browns and wood colors, but I knew that this particular combination wasn't going to work. And in addition, I wasn't getting responses for the side table or the chairs off of Facebook Marketplace. So I decided to nix them, and I decided to start looking at other plant stands because this one was too warm, but we'll get back to the plant stands. I was back to the drawing board where all I knew was that I had this papasan chair. See, when I was doing the bathroom, I was working within a theme. This time I didn't really have a theme, I just knew I wanted it to be cozy and have a lot of plants. So this was the first color scheme that I came up with. Knowing that we were gonna have the browns, the green from the plants, I thought yellow was a really good statement color with some rose and light pinks as another color on the balcony. I also found this bistro set at IKEA, and I thought that that was going to be the vibe. Rather than getting another comfy chair, I thought getting a bistro set, a little table, a couple chairs to sit at was going to be ideal because I felt like I was going to be working a lot outside as it got warmer, and I wanted somewhere where I could sit up rather than lounging like I'm kind of currently doing now. I also found these string lights at IKEA that I thought would be really fun. I thought about getting a fun yellow cushion for the papasan chair, and I decided to play with a few plant stands. There was this one, but I wanted something a little bit wider rather than tall. So I found a plant stand similar to the first one that I had found, except this one, I thought that the wood stain was going to be in the cooler family, which is what I was going for. And I kept playing with rugs. I thought a brown and black one would be cool, and I liked how the design was swirling on this rug, so I did end up ordering this one. I thought it was a good idea to really play into the darker tones, but it was on the smaller side, so I ordered two more as backups. There was this gray rug that was a 4x6, while the other one was a 3x5. I thought it was a little brighter and a little warmer. And then this rug, which was also a 4x6, I liked that this was gray and beige, while the other gray rug was gray and white. And I knew I wanted some more yellow accents, so I figured I'd get some sort of citronella candle, and I'd probably go for a yellow one. I also knew I was gonna have a fun time buying some pots and some plants, and I wanted a cushion for the chairs, but I didn't really have a good idea of what color I wanted yet, but probably pink. So for now, I'm not gonna put anything on the mood board. I'm really, really happy with this mood board that I made. I think that the yellow and the green are great accent colors, and I'm going to try to thrift some of these items, but anything I can't thrift, I have options for purchasing. I did already place an order for the papasan chair cover, the rugs, and the plant stand, but while I'm waiting for those to come in, I'm going to take a couple trips to the store. IKEA, Target, At Home are really good options for buying, and then Goodwill and other consignment shops for anything secondhand. Hello, so I haven't really been having a lot of luck with the furniture items I was looking at on Facebook Marketplace. I just feel like the things that I wanted didn't really go together the way I was envisioning. So instead, I'm actually gonna go for that bistro table and chairs that I found at IKEA. It just kind of worked out. Kelly needs to go to IKEA today. I need to go to IKEA today. So we're gonna meet up. We're gonna go to IKEA. I might wanna hit a few other stores too. I kind of wanna go to Home Goods, and there's a consignment store I wanna check out as well before IKEA, just in case there's anything there that maybe fits what I'm looking for. But we're definitely gonna hit IKEA because I've been dying to try the vegetarian meatballs. So I'll take you along for our whole day today, me and Kelly. Wow, you look beautiful in this lighting. Yeah, your hair looks great. Okay, bye. Thank you for letting me in your home. You have 100 of the same book. Do you love the view?
All the people.
What are they doing down there? Actually, in the video, you can't tell how close your face is to the wall. But you're literally like on top of it. Somebody did something bad. My ideal kitchen. Kelly's ideal kitchen. Very different, but still both good. So it's the next day and I'm back at IKEA. I almost immediately regretted one of my purchases as soon as I got it, and there's something else here I'm going to get instead. When I saw these like pale pink cushions, I sort of thought the light pink would look good with the yellow, but honestly, these cushions are just really not great material. And I don't know, the pink is just, it's not my vibe. I'm regretting it. But there were some sage green seat cushions that I saw that were a different style than this, and I think that they were a little bit more sturdy and comfortable, so I'm going to exchange these for the sage green ones, which I also think will look good with the yellow and all the neutrals. And maybe pick up some plants. We'll see. All right, now I think it's time to actually start working on the patio. So I've got to get everything off the patio and I've got to clean this place. I have not sat out here in a long time. It's really dusty in Nevada and I've got a lot of cleaning to do. how is it going? I am actually about to start putting some stuff out on the patio. I want to get a feel for the layout. So I'm going to put out the table and chairs and the papasan chair and then these two little end tables that I got from Goodwill, which stack on top of each other. So I actually might just put them together. Then after that, I have to add some stuffing to the papasan chair cushion. And I bought a plant stand, so I need to put that together. But before I did any of that, the big furniture pieces have just been taking up a lot of room in my living room. So I wanted to get them out on the patio. So let's go do that now and see if we like the layout that I'm thinking of. So unfortunately, only one of the rugs that I ordered is going to get here on time. So it's the rug that I'm stuck with. But honestly, I think it's the best choice out of the three. So I'm pretty happy with it. I love this rug. I think it's really cozy. I'm glad that we got to play with the brighter of the three neutrals of the black, brown, and gray. I think having gray on the rug was the best choice. The light behind me makes me look like I'm a glowing angel. That looked pretty good though. I thought I was gonna have to try a few layouts, but I'm happy with that. We might reevaluate as I put the plant stand out there, but I think having the papasan chair on the left-hand side and the table and chairs under the window is the way to go. Still trying to figure out where I'm gonna hang the string lights, but right now let's get to building that plant stand. Hello, time for the next portion. I am going to add some stuffing to this chair and I'm still waiting for the cover to come in. So yeah, let's get to stuffing. I don't know, I've never done this before, so I'm hoping it works out, but basically I'm just going to seam rip and then just stuffing it as evenly as I possibly can. At the end, sewing it back up. I don't really care if the sewing line is neat because there's gonna be a cover over this. I'm just hoping that this fabric doesn't fray very easily so that I'm not like messing with the fabric while it's not sewed together. So yeah, I'm gonna be as careful as possible with this process. It is gonna take a lot for me to get my hand to the other side, so maybe the plan is to open both sides and just load until the middle. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my head in frame. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna only load half of it. I hope I have enough fill. Fingers crossed. Let's get to loading. Getting the papasan chair restuffed was definitely a process, but I'm very glad that I did it. The papasan chair is so comfy now. I can't feel the grates underneath, and the cover just makes it look so much cozier. And I'm really excited. It looks like I'm gonna be able to get this makeover done in 2 days. We got all the big projects out of the way. Stuffing the papasan chair, building the plant stand. Now it's really just figuring out where to hang the string lights. And of course, decorating. What's up? It is the next day. I know I'm wearing the same shirt, but I didn't wear it for that long yesterday, and I'm getting sweaty doing all this furniture moving, so we put the same shirt back on. Today is ideally going to be the last day. I don't really have much else to do. I finished sewing the papasan chair yesterday. The cover came in today and it looks great, so I put that back out on the patio. Plant stand's looking good. I don't have a ton of decorating that I want to do on the plant stand yet. Basically, I decided that since I am a new plant owner and I have 3 plants already, I don't want to buy any new plants yet. So I did get some pots, but for now they're gonna stay empty. So the decorating is gonna be a little sparse out there, though I am still keeping my 2 plants out there for the time being. Does seem like I have overwatered Shelob, so I just want her out in the dry air and get her back to being nice and healthy. I'm doing the responsible thing. I'm not gonna buy a bunch of plants just to kill them accidentally. But I did get 3 little cacti. They're like this big. They're so cute. So I'm keeping those around. I don't think I'll kill them. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm not gonna water them. Actually, I should probably look up how many times I'm supposed to water a cactus. But anyway, that's all out there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of decorating. I like the idea of leaving myself some like room to grow and room to, buy new things. But I do have a little bit of decorating I still can do in the meantime. Additionally, I'm trying to figure out where to put my string lights. I want to put them above the window that the table is sitting by. I may get an HOA violation for that because I don't think I'm supposed to have string lights, but I don't think they'll be able to be seen from the street. So we're gonna start there and then reevaluate if I get a violation. And then I also bought some other little string lights that I'm going to wrap around the plant stand. So let's get to that and any other final decorating that I need to do before the big reveal. The string lights are looking great. The decor looks great. Now let's get to the final reveal. It is just so much cozier out here. I took a nap on the papasan chair today and it was incredible. I can see myself doing that a lot. And these throw cushions on the papasan chair just add to the absolute coziness. I also worked out here today and this bistro set is perfect. This was a tray that I picked up at Target in the bathroom section, and now it's holding my cacti and some of my stones that I showed off in my crystal collection video. And as I said, I've already been using this space before it was even finished, so I know it's going to get a lot of love and a lot of use. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's exactly what I imagined. I was worried it was gonna feel a little cramped, and it really doesn't. It's absolutely perfect. Hopefully I don't get an HOA violation with where these string lights are. And I'm really glad I added these other string lights to the plant stand. It was a last minute decision that I think adds a lot of character, especially because I am keeping this plant stand fairly bare. And once I become a successful plant mama, it's gonna be fun to fill these pots with some plants as well. And again, Shelob is living out here for now, but I do hope to change out this hanging plant with something else in the future. Well, thank you so much for coming along for another home decoration video. That is 2 rooms down, 5 to go. As I said, the next room I am tackling is the kitchen. It is in need of some massive organization. Let's just say that is going to be the main focus, but I have a really cool design idea in there, so I'm very, very excited. But I hope you enjoyed my balcony decoration video. I hope it's inspired you to spruce up some of the rooms in your own house, apartment, living space, and let me know in the comments what you think. Did you like my color palette? Do you like the layout? Do you think choosing a table and chair over a second cozy chair was the way to go? I'm curious your thoughts. Let me know. And if you haven't yet, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps you be the first to be notified when a new video goes live, and it helps me reach new people so we can grow our community and I can share my videos with even more of you. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울. Yeah, 가요 cold. Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear. 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 그 chill day.